បាទសូមជម្រាបសូមស្វាគមន៍ដល់តំណាងខាងផ្សារព័ត៌មានទាំងអស់ដែលបានជើញចូលរួមនៅក្នុងសន្និសីទកសែតថ្ងៃអាសៀលនេះហើយខ្ញុំតាំងនាមឲ្យឯកឧត្តមបច្ចុប្បន្នរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសនិងសហការអន្តរជាតិឯកឧត្តមបច្ចុប្បន្នប្រៃហៅនំហុងសូមធ្វើសន្និសីទកសែតនេះថ្ងៃនេះគឺរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានបានបញ្ចប់កិច្ចប្រជុំ3ដែលជាកិច្ចប្រជុំបន្តគ្នាតាំងពីព្រឹកមិញរហូតដល់ថ្ងៃសៀលនេះចាប់ផ្ដើមព្រឹកមិញមានកិច្ចប្រជុំរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានហើយបន្ទាប់នឹងមកមានកិច្ចប្រជុំយើងហៅថាក្រុមប្រឹក្សាសហគមន៍នយោបាយសន្តិសុខថ្នាក់រដ្ឋមន្ត្រីជាកិច្ចប្រជុំលើកទី8ហើយបានជាមានកិច្ចប្រជុំក្រុមប្រឹក្សាសម្របសម្រួលអាស៊ានកម្រិតថ្នាក់រដ្ឋមន្ត្រីដែរជាកិច្ចប្រជុំលើកទី11ចំពោះលទ្ធផលនៃកិច្ចប្រជុំទាំង3នេះមានដូចតទៅសម្រាប់កិច្ចប្រជុំថ្នាក់រដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានបានផ្លាស់ប្ដូរមតិនិងយោបល់អំពីបញ្ហាតំបន់អន្តរជាតិជាពិសេសបញ្ហារួមព្រឹត្តិការណ៍នៅប្រចាំពពាដូចជាសភាពការនៅប្រទេសសេរីជាដើមតាក់ទងនឹងឧបទ្វីបកូរ៉េសភាពការនៅឧបទ្វីបកូរ៉េក៏ដូចជា What I'm going to do, I'm going to have after the Khmer briefing, I will do the English press briefing for you. Okay, thank you very much. ក្រៅពីសភាពការនៅឧបទ្វីបកូរ៉េនេះគឺក៏បានលើកអំពីសភាពការនៅឧបទ្វីបកូរ៉េហើយនឹងសម្បត្តិខាងត្បូងបាទបញ្ហាផ្សេងៗទៀតដល់ឡែកទៀតរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានក៏បានលើកអំពីការងារដែលត្រូវតាមដានពីតាំងពីកាលប្រជុំថ្នាក់រដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានលើកទី45នៅខែ7និងកិច្ចប្រជុំរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការប្រទេសអាស៊ានក្រៅផ្លូវការនៅទីក្រុងញូវយ៉កនៅខែកញ្ញាកន្លងទៅនេះហើយដែលសំខាន់មែនទែនហ្នឹងគឺការជំរុញនិងការអនុវត្តនៃការអនុវត្តធម្មនុញ្ញអាស៊ានក៏ដូចជាមើលពិនិត្យមើលឡើងវិញនៃការអនុវត្តនៃផែនទីចង្អុលផ្លូវរបស់អាស៊ានក្នុងការកសាងសហគមន៍អាស៊ានបាទជាសមិទ្ធផលយើងស្រាប់ហើយឃើញថានៅកិច្ចប្រជុំអេមនេះដែលលេចធ្លោមែនតើគឺឃើញក្រៅពីការជំរុញការកសាងសហគមន៍អាស៊ាននេះគឺការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរមតិទៅលើសភាពការតំបន់អន្តរជាតិបាទរីឯកិច្ចប្រជុំក្រុមប្រឹក្សាសហគមន៍នយោបាយសន្តិសុខអាស៊ាននេះគឺបានពិនិត្យមើលអំពីការងារមួយចំនួនដែលបានសម្រេចកន្លងទៅនេះជាពិសេសនៅក្នុងក្របខ័ណ្ឌក្រុមប្រឹក្សាសហគមន៍នយោបាយសន្តិសុខនេះហើយនៅក្នុងនេះឃើញហើយគឺការជំរុញឲ្យមានសេចក្តីថ្លែងការណ៍សិទ្ធិមនុស្សអាស៊ានការជំរុញឲ្យមានការផ្ដល់នៃស្ថាប័ននៃការចូលរួម TAC នេះយើងហៅថាដោយនៅមុនសន្និសីទនេះឃើញថាប្រទេសប្រេស៊ីលបានចូលជាភាគីមួយទៀតនៃទិន្នសញ្ញាណនៃមិត្តភាពនិងសហការអាស៊ីអាគ្នេយ៍បាទជាប្រទេសទី31បាទក្រៅពីនេះទៀតគឺយើងការជំរុញក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងគ្រោះមហន្តរាយឬដែលត្រូវពង្រឹងការប្រឆាំងជួញដូរក្នុងជួញដូរមនុស្សហើយនឹងបញ្ហាផ្សេងទៀតដោយឡែកទៀតគឺការពិភាក្សាទៅលើសន្ធិសញ្ញានៃតំបន់អាស៊ីអាគ្នេយ៍ដែលមិនមានអាវុធនុយក្លេអ៊ែរនេះយើងឃើញហើយថាកន្លងមកនេះគឺយើងការជំរុញការងារនេះមិនទាន់បានសម្រេចនៅឡើយទេដោយសារយើងកំពុងតែធ្វើការចរចាបន្តទៀតជាមួយប្រទេសមហាអំណាចទាំង5ជាពិសេសមហាអំណាចដែលមានអាវុធនុយក្លេអ៊ែរនេះបាទចំពោះលទ្ធផលនៃប្រជុំ ACC នេះដែលសំខាន់មែនទែនគឺការត្រៀមសម្រាប់កិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានលើកទី21កិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានបូក3គូរសាវរីលើកទី15 នឹងកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានបូក1ជាមួយចិនជប៉ុនកូរ៉េនិងប្រទេសឥណ្ឌានិងកិច្ចប្រជុំយ៉ាងហៅថាកិច្ចប្រជុំថ្នាក់ដឹកនាំរវាងអាស៊ាននិងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកក៏ដូចជាកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានបូក2លើកទី7បាទការត្រៀមនេះគឺថាជាពិសេសគឺប្រឌិតមួយឯកសារទាំងអស់ដើម្បីឆ្លងដាក់ជូនប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលក្នុងការចុះហត្ថលេខានិងអនុម័តបាទនិយាយឃើញឯកសារនោះគឺថាបានឆ្លងកាត់ AC ទាំងស្រុងដល់ឡែកទៀតរដ្ឋមន្ត្រី ACC ក៏បានអនុម័តទៅលើអគ្គលេខាធិការថ្មីដែលជាបេក្ខភាពមកពីប្រទេសវៀតណាមនឹងស្នើជូនទៅប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលដើម្បីឲ្យប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលអាស៊ាននឹងសម្រេចអគ្គលេខាធិការថ្មីដែលនឹងចូលមកកាន់អាណត្តិនៅថ្ងៃទី1 ខែមករាឆ្នាំ2013បាទចន្លោះ2013 2017អាណត្តិគាត់ហើយនឹងការឯកភាពទៅលើថវិកាសម្រាប់អគ្គលេខាធិការអាស៊ានសម្រាប់ឆ្នាំ2013បាទនេះជាសង្ខេបនៃលទ្ធផលប្រជុំ ACC បាទ Now let me on behalf of my Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister Houn, like to brief you on the outcomes of the 3 meetings we had today and this morning. We had the ASEAN Foreign Minister met in 3 separate meetings, back-to-back meetings. First, they started this morning with the ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting, and then followed by the ASEAN Political Security Council meeting, the 8th meeting, and then the 11th meeting of the ASEAN Coordinating Council. For the AMM, the ASEAN Foreign Ministers exchange their views on regional and international issues. They cover a wide range of issues, from the issue of the Korean Peninsula to the situation in the Middle East, to the South China Sea, among others. At the same time, they also follow up on the work that they had done already since July, since the 45th AMM and the informal ASEAN Foreign meeting in New York. Of course, they also review the implementation of the ASEAN Charter, look at the progress of the implementation of the roadmap for the ASEAN community building for the 3 pillars. Then, of course, during the APC meeting, they review the work that had been done already since April. And of course, there have been a lot of progress since their meeting in April. First, on the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration, we have seen that this work has been moving forward. It is to be submitted to the ASEAN leaders for signing of the statement, but also of the adoption of the declaration. Also on the progress on the TAC, the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. As you have just witnessed earlier, this afternoon, Brazil has become the 31st high contracting party of the TAC. This is giving the growing importance of the TAC for the conduct of interstate relations in this region. At the same time, they discuss, among other issues, including strengthening of regional disaster management, also the implementation, of course, also the negotiation on the SONFEST treaty, particularly the protocol. Also, they review also the issue of ASEAN centrality in regional cooperation. These are some of the issues that they follow up during the APC meeting. At the same time, during the ACC meeting, they review all the documents, programs, and agenda for the 21st ASEAN Summit and related summits that will take place from tomorrow onward. Besides that, of course, they endorse the candidate from Vietnam as the new Secretary General of ASEAN for the period of 2013-2017. So this endorsement will move forward to the leaders for adoption. At the same time, the ACC approved the ASEAN Secretariat's operational budget for 2013. And these are some of the issues that were the highlights of the result of the meetings. Now, I will be happy to take your questions. សំណួរបានជិះសំជួយសំណួរបាន Yes please speak to the mic
I was wondering what was the discussion like on the South China Sea? Were there specific discussion, for example, on the Scarborough Shoal, just like last July? Thank you.
Thank you very much. On the South China Sea, as you know very well, that the ASEAN foreign ministers at their informal meeting in New York in September, they agreed that they would move forward on the formal discussions on the drafting of the COC. But then, of course, they also agreed to task Thailand as the country coordinator for ASEAN-China dialogue relations to engage with China. But since then, there have been additional meetings. As you have seen, the ASEAN-China senior official retreat in Pattaya, Thailand on October 29. So now the discussion, of course, one is on how to ensure the full and effective implementation of the DOC, also on how to maintain the momentum of the dialogues and consultations. And this is the work that will have to continue onward, of course, between ASEAN and China. Since this is the 10th anniversary of the DOC, and that's why they underscore the importance that DOC remains relevant, remains important, and the full and effective implementation of the DOC means including the working toward the drafting of the COC in the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Achara from Bangkok Post. I have two questions following up on my colleagues from Philippines. Do you also thinking of the time frame of drafting that COC too? And second, the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration has been an issue of discussion among civil society and also UN or US concern. So I wonder how the ASEAN foreign ministers have discussed about this issue and how they will come up with the declaration to be signed by the leaders. Thank you.
Thank you. On the time frame for COC, there's no specific time frame. Again, this is something that is still the work that ASEAN and China will have to work together through the established mechanism. So there's no time frame has been set at all. With regard to the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration, you know very well that this work has been done by the ASEAN Intergovernmental Commission on Human Rights, ICHA, for some time already, for more than a year. And there have been also discussions at the level of the foreign ministers. In fact, you may remember that in July, ICHA submitted the first report, the first draft of ASEAN Human Rights Declaration to the ASEAN foreign ministers. And ASEAN foreign ministers at the time tasked ICHA to continue to engage in consultations and to improve the draft. Now, in September, ICHA resubmitted the revised draft to ASEAN foreign minister. At the time, as the ASEAN foreign minister decided in New York on September 27 to task ASEAN senior officials to clean up the text. And of course, now today they had their discussion, and they agreed during discussion that this may not be a perfect document, but it's a work in progress, and this is what they could have come up with. So the ASEAN foreign minister, they add one additional operating paragraph to the statement, the Phnom statement on the adoption of ASEAN Human Rights Declaration. And then from here onward, it will be submitted to the leaders for signing and adoption during the 21st ASEAN Summit.
Good Good afternoon. I'm from CCTV. I have one question. Now that there's only 2 more years to go before 2015, do you feel confident with the progress ASEAN has made by now towards a community, and why? Are you falling behind the schedule? Thanks.
Thank you very much. There's a lot of discussions about this also, not at this particular meeting, but it has been, the question has been raised regularly on the deadline for the ASEAN community building by 2015. The consensus is that 2015 is the beginning, it's not the end of the community building. So by 2015, expect that this is where the community building will really set off. There's not a lot of time between now and then, but at the same time, ASEAN has come a long way in, say, in the past 10 years. If you look at some of the milestone work, including the ASEAN Charter, the roadmap for ASEAN community building, among others, there's many important documents that have already been done. But again, the task ahead still enormous. And I think this is where the foreign minister, but also the leaders, will continue to give priority to ASEAN integration and ASEAN community building. And this is the long-term commitment, the long-term work of ASEAN as a whole.
Samir Allawi from Al Jazeera Television. Excellency, the Secretary General of ASEAN was raising the issue of Rohingyans in Myanmar. Is it still a matter of concern?
I could not understand. One more time, please.
The Secretary General was raising the issue of Rohingyans in Myanmar. Is it a matter of concern, still a matter of concern for ASEAN? And why ASEANs are not going to discuss this issue of ethnic cleansing in Myanmar?
Well, this issue was in fact was one of the issues that were discussed by the ASEAN foreign minister during their working dinner last night. While noting the progress that Myanmar government has been done with regard to this issue, of course, also the process of reconciliation within Myanmar has also been moving forward. So again, this is not something that entirely left out with a discussion. The ASEAN foreign minister, in fact, spent a little bit of time discussing about this issue. And that's why we will see a particular paragraph in the chairman's statement of the 21st ASEAN Summit will be reflected on this issue that it was discussed by the ASEAN foreign minister.
Houn from Vietnam. This afternoon there was a meeting of the ministerial meeting on ASEAN Rice Market Cooperation. Could you share more information about the meeting? Thank you.
Which meeting?
The ministerial meeting on ASEAN Rice Market Cooperation.
Well, I think you have to ask my colleague from the ASEAN Economic Community Council. So that would be a more place you can ask that question. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will take two last questions.
Sir, Manny Mugato from Reuters. Just going back to the Human Rights Declaration, you said a while ago that there was a new operative paragraph that was added to the declaration. Why is there a need for such paragraph? Was it to appease the international human rights group who are opposing it? There is a new paragraph, you said, that will be added to the declaration. Why is there a need for that? What was the purpose for that new paragraph?
Well, I can share with you that the ASEAN foreign minister, they review the two documents, the Phnom Penh statement on the adoption of the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration and the ASEAN Human Rights Declaration. Now, on the Phnom Penh statement on the adoption of ASEAN Human Rights Declaration, they exchange some views on this particular document, and they agree to add one operating paragraph, right? Because in this particular document, you have two sections. One is called the preambular section, and the second part is the operating section. In this particular operating section, they agree to add on the operating paragraph. the third paragraph is focusing on the implementation. And it's just to be consistent with the preambular, the add-on that there's need to ensure the implementation of the declaration. Also to be in accordance with the commitments of the ASEAN member states that they have with regard to the international commitments that they have, but also to the ASEAN relevant instruments. So this is a particular operating paragraph that has been added on to this particular document.
អាដាមខ្ញុំបានពិសិដ្ឋមកវិទូទូ CNC ចង់ឲ្យអាដាមធ្វើការបញ្ជាក់តើរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីការបរទេសអាស៊ានមានបានលើកឡើងពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការត្រៀមរៀបចំរវាងជំនួបកម្ពុជារវាងអាស៊ានជាមួយសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកដែរទេហើយអាដាមយកឃើញយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរចំពោះតើវត្តមានសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកក្នុងការពង្រឹងកិច្ចសហប្រតិបត្តិការនៅតំបន់អាស៊ាននេះតើក្នុងន័យយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរបាទមកគុណអាដាម
បាទការងារនេះក៏ពិតទៅមិនបានចូលស៊ីជម្រៅទេគ្រាន់តែថាការត្រៀមដោយសារទាំងកម្មវិធីទាំងរបៀបវិរៈនោះគឺបានឯកភាពគ្នានៅក្នុងកម្រិតឧត្តមមន្ត្រីអញ្ចឹងការងារនេះគឺរដ្ឋមន្ត្រីគាត់ត្រឹមតែអនុម័តហើយទុកការងារជាក់ស្ដែងនេះជូនប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលអាស៊ាននិងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនឹងទៅជែកគ្នានៅពេលប្រជុំខាងមុខនេះបាទប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលសំខាន់នោះសូមគូបញ្ជាក់ថានឹងមានអនុសាសន៍មួយចំនួនដែលចេញនៅក្នុងរបាយការណ៍របស់ក្រុមអិសរាជជនឆ្នើមអាស៊ានសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនៅក្នុងរបាយការណ៍របស់អិសរាជជនឆ្នើមនេះយើងនឹងឃើញថាមានអនុសាសន៍ជាច្រើនសំខាន់ក្នុងការពង្រឹងហើយនឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចឲ្យទំនាក់ដៃគូទំនាក់ទំនងទ្វេភាគីដៃគូទំនាក់ទំនងរវាងអាស៊ាននិងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនេះនឹងមានយ៉ាងហៅថាឡើងមកដល់ដៃគូយុទ្ធសាស្ត្របាទជាដៃគូយុទ្ធសាស្ត្របាទដូច្នេះនេះជាការងារស្នូលមួយដែលប្រមុខរដ្ឋាភិបាលអាស៊ាននិងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនឹងជែកគ្នានៅប្រជុំខាងមុខនេះបាទ
Hello, I'm Michelle from AFP. Are you going to repeat that in English or no?
It's up to you.
Could you just summarize what that was about before I ask my question to make sure it's not the same?
Okay. Which one? Just now. Well, the gentleman just asked me. The gentleman from CNC just asked me the issue of the upcoming ASEAN-US leaders meeting. Whether the ASEAN Foreign Minister had a discussion on this particular meeting, and I just informed him that since the senior officials of ASEAN had already reviewed the program and the provisional agenda, so the Foreign Minister, all they had to do was just adopt this and then leave to the leaders from both sides, ASEAN and the US, to for the meeting. And I just underline the fact that since at the meeting there will be a report of the eminent persons from both ASEAN and US, and in that report there will be a number of recommendations, among them including the recommendation to upgrade the ASEAN-US partnership to a strategic partnership. So I just want to mention briefly on that. Yeah.
So my question was actually back on the South China Sea. I'm Michelle from AFP, by the way. You say there was no time frame for a COC, but earlier this year, Cambodia did express a desire to see some kind of agreement this year, which would symbolically be 10 years after the DOC was agreed also in Phnom Penh. So is that out the window? There is no progress on a COC expected in the near future?
Well, since taking over the chairmanship of ASEAN, Cambodia has always tried to work with all parties concerned. Since we understand that this year is the 10th anniversary of the DOC. And that's why, but it's important that our work, our discussion will have to take into account of the comfort level of the parties concerns, but also on the level of discussions. And in fact, there have been a lot of discussions throughout the whole 11 months. As you can see, within ASEAN, but also between ASEAN and China. And also Cambodia, on its own initiative, also proposed to come up with the declaration on the 10th anniversary of the DOC to highlight the progress, but also to underline the importance of ASEAN and China to work together to ensure that the DOC will be a document that is being implemented, but also to make sure that we move forward on this. So on the timeline, I mean, it's always people always ask about timeline, time frame, but I think it's not easy to work on in a particular document, and we cannot specify the time frame because it depends on the process. I think the process this is something that we have learned in the process discussion, is that the process is equally important than the outcome. So that's why it's important for all parties concerned to look at the quality of process of the dialogue and consultations. And that's where ASEAN China will continue to engage. And right now, I think for the ASEAN side is that we leave it to Thailand as a country coordinator for ASEAN China dialogue relations to work closely with China on this matter. So with this, thank you very much. That will end our press conference. Thank you.
Thank you very much. His